Hi guys. I don't know if anyone's here yet.
It's not popping up, but I'll just go to their page.
See on my phone. Oh, cool. Hi guys, how's it going? I'll just give it a little bit, just maybe another minute. See if anyone else jumps on. That's my ice maker. It likes to make this weird noise. All right, well, I'll go ahead and get started. First, I just want to say thank you to Anna and Bronwyn at All Spiced Up. They have been a huge supporter of Original Sin, and we are super thankful. Hi, Bronwyn. So yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you have a cider ready to drink. Get this happy hour, middle of the day going. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? So yeah, just again, thank you so much to Anna and Bronwyn at All Spiced Up in Avondale in Jacksonville. Super thankful. Love everyone there so much. Hope you guys are all staying safe. So just a little bit about Original Sin Cider. We are out of upstate New York. We have a production facility in Lafayette, and then our orchard is in upstate. It's in Ankrum, New York. So our owner kind of runs the farm himself. Our production has exceeded our capacity to produce the apples, so the orchard itself is actually really small. But we use all apples from New York. They're all fresh pressed, so we don't use any extracts or concentrate. We don't ship in apple juice from anywhere. We just get the apples straight from New York. And all of our ciders are low in sugar, so they're gonna be nice and dry, not as sweet as like a lot of other national brands that you may have heard of. They're all on the drier side. We also use all champagne yeast, so they're a little champagne-y. You kind of get that light effervescence where the cider kind of just dances across your tongue, which is really nice. Our products are clean, so that just means that they can go into stores like Whole Foods and Earth Fare, places like that have a really strict vetting process for what products they allow in their store to be sold. The ABVs kind of range from 4.5 all the way up to like 6.7, 6.9, somewhere around in there. Yeah, we just make a really quality product. We're one of the OGs of the cider world. Our owner started making cider in 1996, so he definitely has put in his time. He knows the industry really well, and he knows apples like the back of his hand, which is really, really cool to me. Shout out to G Money. That's what we call him. His name's Gidon Call. He lives in Manhattan in New York, so definitely have been thinking about him a lot, obviously, with everything going on. So, but yeah, let's get into it. So today we're going to be talking about the 3 different ciders. Our Macintosh, which is a single varietal, so only Macintosh apples are in that particular cider. It's this one, the red can. And then we're also going to be talking about the dry rosé. Perfect for Mother's Day, nice and light. It's 6.5% ABV, nice and champagne-y, effervescent. And then we're also going to be talking about our newest one, which is the pineapple cider. We call it the pineapple haze. So just a little background on the Macintosh. That apple was found by John Macintosh in the early 19th century. It's a really, really great cider making apple. We actually use McIntosh apples in all of our ciders, but we use other apples as well in our other ciders other than the single varietals. So yeah, the McIntosh is definitely one of my favorites. It's now a year-round product. We're not making it, I mean, we still make it seasonally, but it is going to be available year-round. So Allspice Up will have it all the time, which is awesome. It also won a gold medal at GlintCap, which is the Grand Rapids International Cider Competition. We were super, super excited to receive that, and that was in 2019. So super pumped about that. So yeah, let's crack one open.
Ashley has arrived.
Yay! There you go. My lovely assistant, Alicia, is going to be drinking with me, so I'm not drinking alone. Cheers. So this one is 6% ABV. It's unfiltered, so it's definitely, you're going to get a little bit of it's just not as thin as a filtered cider, which I love filtered ciders as well, but this one, it just has a little more flavor. It's a little more robust as far as ciders go. It is slightly sweeter. It's 10 grams of sugar. Sweeter for us in the grand scheme of sweetness. As far as ciders go, it's really not that sweet, but for us, 10 grams of sugar is a little bit sweeter. I love this one. Super pumped that we're doing it year round now. I think it's just a great cider. It pairs really well with a lot of different foods, seafood being one of them. The apple comes from, it was discovered around the Ontario US border, and it's commonly grown in Canada, New York, Michigan, New England. So a lot of people that I've met, obviously in Florida, we have a lot of transplants people from elsewhere. So a lot of New Yorkers come down here. And I've heard multiple times when people try the cider, they'll say that it reminds them of home. It reminds them of applesauce that their mom used to make from, the McIntosh tree that they had in their yard. So it's a little bit nostalgic for some New Yorkers, which I can totally appreciate and I think is really cool. So cheers to the McIntosh. Let's see. What else about this one? The can design is super cool. It's got a lion on it. And on the box, there's this quote, "Touch not the cat, but a glove." And it's part of the family crest, I believe, from the McIntosh family. And it basically just means if you mess with the cat, you're going to get the claws. So my owner actually got me a necklace from England, I think, or maybe he got it from Etsy. I don't remember. But it has that, the lion on it, and it says that the "touch not the cat, but a glove" on it. And I love that necklace. I just think it's such a cool slogan. So that's the McIntosh. You can find it at All Spiced Up. The individual cans are available. They have them cold, and then they also have 6-packs that you are welcome to buy. They are $2.89 a can. All of the original Sin ciders are $2.89 a can, and then if you buy 6 or more, you get a 33 1/3% discount. So next, we're gonna go on to the pineapple. This is the can for the pineapple. Super cool can design. This one is 6% ABV. So this one is, again, a little bit sweeter. This one's 12 grams of sugar. It is, we use an unfiltered pineapple juice that's nice and tart. So that definitely gives it a little bit more texture with it being unfiltered. We're super pumped about this one. This is our newest year-round that we've released. So far, obviously, with COVID, everything has been a little bit weird. Hard to tell kind of how well it's doing, but even despite everything that's going on, the cans are still selling really, really well. We actually blew through our kegs the first time that we dropped them. So that was, obviously we were really excited about that. And then still super pumped that the cans are continuing to do well. I think it's the perfect drink for the beginning of summer, for summertime, even in the fall. It's just nice to get a little bit of variety instead of just an apple cider, just gives it a little more something special. So I actually will use this one in mixed drinks sometimes. I've put it, I'll do like tequila with lime soda water and then add a splash of this, and it just gives it kind of cuts the tequila a little bit, gives it a nice little extra effervescence, which is really, really nice. A little pineapple flavor. So I was drinking this on Cinco de Mayo. Instead of a traditional margarita or just like a tequila soda, I threw a little bit of this in there for a little something. So cheers. We'll clink. Clink.
What food does this go with?
The pineapple goes really well with pretty much anything. Grilled foods for sure. Anything that you can make on the grill, a burger. Again, when I was drinking it with tacos on Tuesday for Cinco, went really well with all of that. I got a new puppy, and he's crazy. You guys want to see him? Come here. This is Leo. He doesn't want to be held right now. Leo, say hi. Oh, kisses. Say hi. So, if you hear barking, it's from that little guy. You can go outside. If he starts barking, I'll just close the door. Sorry. So that's Leo. So this one is 6% alcohol as well. I think I said that already.
Michelle said she likes it with chicken kebabs.
Chicken kebabs, yes, good call. That sounds amazing. I've also seen some people add it to if they're making like ribs or steak or something on the grill, because pineapple juice is a tenderizer. So you could throw it, on there, help tenderize the meat a little bit. I think that would be really, really tasty.
Bronwyn said Leo's cute.
I can't wait for you to meet him, Bronwyn. He's going to love you. All right, so that's pretty much the pineapple. We'll move on to the dry rosé.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So this one is my personal favorite. Myself and a lot of my girlfriends, I've turned them on to this one. This one is nice and dry. It's only 6 grams of sugar, 6.5% alcohol. We use grape skins to give it this slight pink color. It's got a nice clear finish. It has a really nice delicate nose to it. It's not very strong. Normally when I'm pouring it at home, I'll kind of aerate it a little bit. So I'll take the can and do sort of a long pour, and that just gets the air to kind of cut through and like open it up a little bit. I don't know if it's really entirely necessary, but I just think that it aerates it a little bit, gives it a nice little something. Let's let's see. So this one also goes really well with grilled foods. I would say, honestly, I think it goes well with any food. I've yet to find, I mean, cheese, you know, it goes really well with, yeah, fruit for sure. Anything. So again, we ferment with champagne yeast, all of our ciders, but to me, this one, you really get that effervescence. The bubbles, again, just kind of dance across your tongue. It's just super light, easy drinking, 6.5%. And this one actually has the lowest amount of sulfites. So a lot of times with wine and sometimes other ciders, the sulfites are what gives you that really bad headache and hangover the next day. So personally, I can attest to drinking quite a bit of this particular cider, and I will wake up the next day and I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. And to me, that's a huge selling point. You know, I can drink equal number of a seltzer, which I've also done, and wake up the next day and not be in a good place. So this one to me is just my favorite. And again, if I can drink something and, you know, have a good time and not feel crappy the next day, like that's a good thing to me. So definitely a good selling point.
Kimberly says hi.
Hi, Kimberly. Thanks so much for being here. So yeah, as I continue to drink my rosé, which also is perfect for Mother's Day, the can currently is this beautiful white and pink, but we are considering updating that a little bit. And since you guys are here and you're supporting me and Original Sin and All Spiced Up, I'm going to give you a little preview. We're considering changing the can design. So this is potential, hope you can see that, the pink and the black. I don't know if I'm really supposed to show you that, but I'm going to do it anyways. So yeah, we are considering changing the can design just to match the lineup a little bit better. Kind of gives it that more of like a tarot card, kind of artistic view. But I love the can design as it is. Anyway, perfect for Mother's Day. I don't know what mom wouldn't want to drink a couple of these, hang out. You could even throw a little bit of orange juice in there, make it a little cider mosa, perfect for Mother's Day brunch. It's a little bit lighter than a full out with feeling champagne. So again, not that champagne headache, hangover the next day, and drink, more of them and feel it a little bit less. So you can kind of elongate your day drinking perhaps. So some other new stuff that we have coming up. I teased about this a little bit last week. We are doing a low-calorie, low-ABV cider. We're calling it the Cidre Libre. So it's going to be low in carbs, Cidre Libre meaning liberated cider. So liberation from carbs. And again, I don't know if I'm really allowed to show you this, but you guys are VIPs, so I'm going to do it anyways. This is the potential can design. So it is going to be a slim can. Really cool. Again, our artist, his name is Rich Black. He does all of our can designs, all of our marketing. He's amazing. Absolutely incredible. I highly recommend you look him up, look up his work. Instagram. I'm pretty sure he has a Facebook and a website. So Rich Black, R Black, he's awesome. So yeah, Cidre Libre, we're super excited about it. 100 calories, nice and light, easy drinking. It's still going to be a cider, an apple cider, not a seltzer, but something to kind of throw our hat in that ring as far as the seltzer world without being a seltzer. That's Mr. Leo. So another new one that we're going to do is called the Scarlet Letter, and it is a cherry cider. This one's going to be 6% ABV, and this is the potential can design for that one. So nice and tart. It's going to use, I know I'm going to butcher this name, but Montmorency cherries. My boss is amazing. He will not release a product unless he knows that it is 110% ready to go, amazing, really, really good. So the cherry cider has been a work in progress for a while. We did have a tart cherry back in the day, and it was bottled. And then when we transitioned into cans, we stopped producing that one. So this is going to be a new recipe and a little bit different apples, different cherries, but definitely still the quality. We're super, super excited about it. And the name Scarlet Letter, I think, is so cool. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you think that's a cool name, if you like the Cidre Libre idea, definitely let me know. We appreciate any and all feedback. The pineapple haze, what do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you like that name, the can design? Yeah, we'd love some feedback. So if you feel free to reach out to me, reach out to Anna Bronwyn. They can get in touch with me, of course. But yeah, does anybody have any questions, comments, concerns? Feel free to let me know. I will just be here sipping my rosé.
Kimberly said all the designs are beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And All Spiced Up said they love secrets.
Ooh. I mean, I already knew that. You guys get all the secrets. Can you see my 10 tacker back here? This is another rich black design. This is sort of our OG original Sin Girl. She's on our coasters. She's on our stickers. Sort of that Eve look. We love her. Cool. Well, thank you guys so much for having me. Again, All Spiced Up is amazing, and definitely stop in there, pick up some 6-packs or some cans. You can totally do a mixed 6-pack. The 3 that I did last week and then the 3 that I've done this week would be an awesome little mixed 6-pack that you can drink, throughout your week.
And give for a Mother's Day gift.
Give for a Mother's Day gift, absolutely. So just to recap, last week we did the Black Widow, the Northern Spy, and the Fuji. And then this week we've done Macintosh, Dry Rosé, and Pineapple. So yeah, stop into All Spiced Up. Say hello to Anna and Bronwyn. I cannot wait to come back to Jacksonville and hang out with you guys. Even if it's within a 6-foot distance, that's better than 5 hours away. So miss you guys. Hope you're doing well. Stay safe, everyone, and cheers.